Hey guys, Lord here, back with another review. And before I get on with that, I do have an update on Ninja Spawn. I did figure out how to undo, or more or less get that sword out of the sheath here. It's got a little clip, and you open it up, and it has kind of like a tray set up, and you set the swords in. Well, you place the swords in as basically match the indentations with the sword and you're good. And the nunchucks are in a little bit further, and this one, or was it this one? One of these, the string came undone on it, so I had to retie it. It was a bit of a pain in the butt, but I was able to do it. But moving on from him, we are now having a look at the Spawn series. Like I said, I think it's 3, might have been 4, I'm not too sure. It'll say in the title, so don't comment and be like, oh, it's 4, moron, or something stupid like that. But today we're having a look at Violator II. Not as ugly as the other one. Exactly, this is the Violator that came before mine, and the movie version. I'd really like to get a hold of the movie version, just because I have the movie Spawn, and I think it would look nice. Same with the Malbosia and the Clown, but those are on the those aren't on the mandatory list. But this is a regular Violator. I don't have a regular Violator. Like I said, I have a manga one, which is crazy looking, and it's got a rib cage that you open, you pull its heart out, and it flings it. But if you want to learn more about that, check the review. It's in the Spawn playlist on the channel. But this guy here is completely different and slightly reposed. It's not terrible. I like the pre-posedness. It makes him look pretty freaking sick. Plus, it's a little bit better than the bendy one, even though that one can move more. But in case you're wondering how tall this guy is, I'd say he's around a foot, maybe. His foot is not only pre-posed, but it's warped on ours, so, because like I said, my dad's, I don't know, maybe he'll sell me this one. He might sell me a few of these. This Violator I'd like, the Ninja Spawn, once I start filling with that, I really wanted. So, let's see here. Yeah, that's how big he is. Show you him with his mouth down. That's how big he is. He's a big feller. And to the top of his horn, I really don't know, so just gotta readjust the camera here. That kind of took some finagling. Moving it back in repeatedly. Now, his articulation, might as well shrink him down so you can get him in frame, so I can get him in frame here. Hold that up. There we go. His articulation, of course, he's got the articulation in the jaw. I thought his horns might have moved because I saw kind of like an indent around this one. But this one you can also use him as like, you know, kind of a... I wish they had a little light in his mouth. That way you could use him as some kind of flashlight. That would be kind of cool. No, his eyes, that would be even better. But, yeah, he's got articulation in the jaw. Like I said, he might... I'm pretty sure he doesn't in the horns, but it almost looks like it. So, in other words, don't try it. He's got a swivel in the shoulders, hinge in this hand, nothing in this elbow. I've tried, obviously. Like I said, swivel in both shoulders, hinge in this elbow, and swivel in this hand. Which, you know, the way that's posed, I'd think there'd be like a heart or something he would come with. Because that's what he does. He rips your heart out, and I think that would have been interesting for a kid's toy to have that. He's also got articulation in both hips and both knees. I don't like the fact that the arms, each of them have different articulation. It's kind of weird. But I have some Spawn figures that are like that. I don't know why exactly they chose to do that with some of them, but, you know, It's McFarlane. They look a badass. So you gotta give them credit for that. But Violator here is pretty sick. I do like this one a little bit better than my Mega one, most because it's, you know, basic. I have Spawn 2, and this is Violator 2, so I think I can make a pretty sick diorama with the two of them. And he is quite larger than your standard Spawn figure, so I'm going to bring in a regular Spawn here, and as you can see, just kneeling down like this, he's almost as tall as Spawn, minus the horn there. But, I think that's pretty cool. I think overall this guy is pretty cool, just the pre-postness, and the oddball articulation really isn't that big of a problem because it helps him stand up. I kind of have him perching on this hand here. He's kind of in a gargoyle pose, if you ask me, which is extra bonus points. So I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. For obvious reasons, because he looks cool. He sits on a shelf cool, and overall he really is a cool figure. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, favorite this review if you want, and sub me. I'll sub you back. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. More Spawn reviews on the way. Until next time, see you guys later. Peace.